for all of those gym rats in your life, or maybe for someone who is working on their wellness, we have some great holiday gift ideas thanks to our friend Maggie Downey from Personal Euphoria. I am so excited that you're here today. I'm really more excited that you brought a trampoline. We'll certainly get to that in a minute, but it can be difficult to try to shop for anyone, especially someone who might be more in the fitness scene.
Yeah, and there's lots of ideas from broad spectrum. This was trying to think playful and or productive.
Yeah.
So first, a great stocking stuffer, because you can find these for under $10. I got one for each of us here.
Perfect.
This is a stretch strap.
Yes.
So for the person you know who loves yoga, it's going to enhance all their stretching.
Okay.
But also for the person who's really tight and like they can't do stretching but need it. So someone who like can't grab their own foot to do a quad stretch.
You're putting it on your foot.
You put it on your foot, and you have all these hooks for all these options.
Okay.
For someone who's tight in their shoulders and they need to do that stretch where they put it behind their back.
Okay.
It just enables you to stretch again.
Yeah.
So good for everybody.
Okay, this is meant for my fiance then, not calling you out, sorry, but you know.
And again, like $6 these are. Then we have trekking poles. These trekking poles are extendable. So if you know a hiker, people are really hesitant. Hikers tend to think trekking poles are cheating, but it is the lifesaver. No, I started using them in my 20s, and my knees are good because of them.
Really?
They take 25% pressure off your knees on the way down.
That's awesome.
You burn more calories using them.
Okay.
You hike faster.
Would you say that it can help you when you're going uphill, or?
Oh, it helps because it adds upper body. Your quads don't get exhausted.
Okay, neat. All right.
So yeah, research shows you hike faster with them.
Okay, good to know.
We have my book, which is great for anyone you know.
Of course you need to add this to your list.
If you know someone who's dealing with pain or an injury and needs to get back into movement, a fun, lighthearted read with all the tools to help them get back in.
And when did you write this book?
5 years ago it came out, so it's been out 5 years.
Yeah, and where did the inspiration come from to want to help people in this way?
Well, I just have a lot of clients that are dealing with pain. I mean, people do. It's inevitable in life. And they want to get back into movement, and they don't know where to start. And my one of my grandmas was in bed by the time she was 35.
Oh my gosh.
She didn't have movement. My other grandma had polio, and they didn't think she'd ever walk again. And she got back to moving. And so they are my inspiration. I start the book with both of them.
And I'm sure for a lot of people who are dealing with pain, they think that it can be permanent. And, you know, you can take small steps in your everyday life, as you talk about. You know, movement can be inclusive for everyone. And so that's really powerful.
It really is. I think pain gets in our head. We're convinced it will never be different. And so we have a whole section on micro movements, how to just start slow. Yep, absolutely. Options for everybody, because we want to get people moving.
Yes.
It's our lifeline.
Yes, and it's so important. Also, you're bringing me back to my childhood with this gift right here.
You've got to have some fun. This is just the playful one, right? We think fitness, we think it's got to be weights, it's got to be stretch straps. Those are all great, but sometimes it can just be a fun toy that gets us out having a catch.
Yeah.
This can be for your kids. This can be for you and your kids. 2 adults in an office.
Yes.
You guys are stuck on ideas here at NBC.
Oh, I love this.
Toss it back and forth.
That'll get the creative juices flowing for sure.
It works. It works.
And last but certainly not least, you got to talk about this.
This was a fan favorite. I asked my clients, what's your favorite at-home tool? And these are 100 to 120 a rebounder. So it's a trampoline from when you're a kid.
And I was telling you before the show got started that I went to a trampoline workout. It had to be a couple years ago now. I've never had a better workout, and I've never had so much fun. You forget that you are actually putting yourself through quite a workout.
Because it's play again, right? It's play. And much like the trekking poles, your knees can handle it. So if you have real knee issues, this might be hard to start, but you can do this and save your knees.
I love it. Well, Maggie, thank you so much for joining us as always and allowing us to have fun. We appreciate your time as always. And if you want to learn more, you can go to personaleuphoria.com.